you know how to pick the perfect beer and you know how to pour it. And what goes better with beer than good old-fashioned barbecue? I'm here with David Neinstein, the owner of Barque, and he's going to show us the art of smoking ribs.
That's right.
Why did you decide to start a barbecue restaurant?
I wasn't in the restaurant industry before, but I was really passionate about it, and I love barbecue and wanted to introduce Toronto to a different take of barbecue that I couldn't find here.
So what are we going to be doing today?
Well, the first thing that people should do at home, and the key to all barbecue, is the rub. It's very, very simple to make a rub. If you wanted to talk about the basic ingredients, it's a third sugar, a third salt, and a third spice.
The spice is?
Stuff. We're gonna cook 1 rack of baby back ribs, so we don't need to make that much. We're not gonna use all this.
Yep.
And start with your salt.
Okay.
And put 2 tablespoons of salt right into the bowl. Sugar.
Same thing.
Same amount. All
Really?
of them.
Wow,
Yep.
okay.
Black pepper. This is cayenne pepper.
Right.
This is gonna add that little bit of zip. Now, onion and garlic. I like to use thyme or rosemary to add an earthiness to it, plus it brightens it up. And then finally, Spanish paprika. Now we're gonna mix all the ingredients together to make our finished rub, and then we're gonna apply it to the meat. Okay, let's take a look at the finished product. This rub that we've created is perfectly applicable to chicken or any lighter meat. Here's our baby back ribs, sorry.
Baby got fat. Sorry, I had to.
Please flip it over. Apply it evenly over the whole thing. You can't use too much. Now,
Am I ever gonna like actually rub the ribs?
ironically, no.
Usually people associate barbecuing with like as a guy thing, you know?
Yes.
Why is that?
Aside from being genetically inclined to do so from the last 4,000 years, it's also really gratifying. There's not that many steps. You get to see your product from raw to finish. You have giant hunks of meat. This is rather large. The average person won't be cooking such a large piece of meat, even though could be a single portion. But it is rather large. It's literally powerful. You have to have a lot of strength to deal with all this meat.
I thought it was because guys think they're like hunters or something like that.
So now the ribs are rubbed and ready to go onto the smoker. So let's take it over to Dolores. We're gonna open it up.
Whoa! That is a lot of meat.
And that's
Ew.
it.
Wow.
And a little bit to see how she looks.
Bye.
Okay.
Do you want to grab a tea or something?
Now we're gonna take the ribs off and get to the basting stage. So right now would be a good time to put gloves on. These are the ribs you so tenderly cared for. Now they're done. Pull it straight off. It's very soft. See the red color?
Now we're gonna baste this. Do we have to massage the ribs?
No, at this point, it's great. Take your brush.
Oh, okay.
And very generously apply it. Yep, just don't be shy. But as you can tell, I'm reticent to put too much sauce on the ribs. I think the ribs are great on their own, and this is just added flavor. Okay, you ready to put it back on?
Yep.
Let that cook for a little bit longer, just to let the sugar set, and then it's eating time. Are you ready to take your ribs off?
I am ready to take my ribs off. Whoa!
Just
I'm
go.
Salivating. All right.
Bon appetit.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Oh, wow. Very tasty.
I'm glad you like it.
Mom, David, we make good ribs.
Oh, thank you.